Hey guys, David here. I wanted to show you an app that I created yesterday. So this is a very simple voice recording app that can trigger a webhook. So the idea is that I want to be able to trigger automations manually through something that I control. And I wanted to create an app or a web app that I can use on my mobile phone when I'm not at home to trigger an automation. Now, if you are familiar with webhooks, it's pretty much like an email address, but it's a link for something that you can actually do later on. So it sends out some information to a different app or a different system, and then different things can happen afterwards. I used a webhook, which is here in the settings, from an app called Pably, which is very similar to Zapier or Make.com, which can create different automations. So what I did is I created an app idea generator, which I talk into this voice hook app, and it writes out my idea, sends it to this webhook, and then I get back some results. So let me just show you how it works. I have an idea for an app which would work the way that connects my multiple websites together. And if I publish out a post, it would post on all of these websites together. That would then have AI to change the words, to change the text and the content, put it in different angles and different style, and then link back to my original website or my original content. I can pause it, I can continue talking, I can see what I wrote out, or I can stop it and then send it to the webhook. So let's just send it to a webhook. And this is the webhook that I already put in the settings here. So what it does is actually triggers Pably. I have a couple different things that is happening. So AI will understand the idea, it will create a plan for it, and it will pretty much provide me a full-on plan. So what this happens is it goes and creates a little Google Doc. Let me just refresh and see if it was already done. So as you can see here, AI content replicator. So this is the idea that was created. It puts in these /n for line breaks. I'll have to remove that. But it pretty much creates a breakdown of the idea that I have. And also it sends me an email with detailed information about this idea. So here, multi-site connect publisher with AI rewriting, for example. It brainstorms the features, it gives me advanced features, potential future development, what are the benefits of this app, and things like that. How the workflow would be, user stories, for example. As a blogger with multiple websites, I want to publish all my articles on all my sites automatic so I can save time and effort, for example. There are also development prompts that I could use to create this using AI tools. Now, these types of apps could be created within a day. What I could do now with this one is actually build in more functionalities like history. So I actually put in here a history button. I didn't develop it yet, but what I could do is develop a history so I can go back in time and see, maybe re-trigger those ideas or prompts that I gave to the system. Or I could develop something like multiple webhooks at the same time. Or I could develop like pre-made automations in here. So if you want to create an app idea, you click on it and then you give it the app idea and it sends it to your email. I can pretty much build in an email field here so it automatically generates the idea and sends it to your email. So there's a lot of different things that you could do. You could do I don't have any profile management. If I refresh, my webhook would be gone. But what we could do with these types of things is just magical. If you can think it, you can make it. And this is what I wanted to show you here. Now, why am I telling you about this? Because I have a workshop where I'll be teaching you how to create these types of small apps. I call these micro SaaS systems. A SaaS is it means software as a service. So pretty much I could sell this. I could charge for this on a monthly basis. If you want to use it, you can pay for it monthly. And this is as a service, a software as a service. So if you want to learn how to create these types of SaaS softwares or apps, you can join my workshop. It's happening on on Thursday. So this is the when and where. So on the 5th of December 2024, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Central European Time, or 9 p.m. Thailand time. If you would like to join, it's very interesting what's possible. And on this workshop, we are going to be building 4 cool apps. We're going to build a game we can actually play. We'll build an SEO optimized website. We'll build an AI powered tool, and we are going to build an AI generator app. All of these sound like strange and unfamiliar, but believe me, you've used these apps, you've seen these apps, and now you'll know how to make these apps. So join my workshop and hopefully see you there, because this is the future. Now, programming is going into a version of speak it and build it, and think it and build it. And the sooner you join, the better you'll be. You'll be able to learn how to create these apps, how to ideate these apps, how to come up with ideas, how to create these apps, how to publish or deploy these apps, and how to monetize these apps, how to actually make money from these. We're going to be talking about all of these on this workshop, and hopefully you join, hopefully you be there. It's $49. There is a couple upsells if you want to add on. It's not necessary, but it's going to enrich your experience and the knowledge of building these apps. Now, I built probably 20 different apps like the one I showed you, Voicehook. So if you want to join me and see the different things that I created and how I use these, join the workshop. I'll be talking about that as well there. So hopefully see you there, and let's do this with AI, because AI is the future. It's not going anywhere, and I promise you guys, if you do not do this, others will, and maybe they implement your idea. That could be $1 million business. So see you there.